Hello, loves. If you're visiting from the other channels, thank you for stopping by and welcome to BRE'S Project Book. If you are new to the family, welcome, welcome. And if you are a BPB family member, welcome back. Today we have a treat for you with another fab collab. Today we have a fab collab from my sister Kenya from Kenya's Decor Corner. This collab challenge is for the Fall Lantern collaboration. We will share our ideas with a DIY and or vignette using lanterns for the fall season. So sit back and get inspired from some of my talented YouTube sisters while we share our Fall Lantern Challenge 2020. This is an open collaboration, so don't forget to visit the other talented YouTube sisters who are participating in the playlist below. You are invited to subscribe to their channels and give a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. So let's get started. I'm going to show you some of the materials that I will be using to create this beautiful fall lantern. Of course, we'll be using a lantern, this black lantern that I purchased from at home several months ago. I love it. It's an open lantern. That means it doesn't have any sides that goes around it. And the reason I'm using an open lantern is because I want the items that I will be putting in here to spill out and create fullness within the lantern. The items that I will be putting in here are picks and wreaths and different kind of leaves. So we have some vine here. These are any old kind of vines that fell off of a larger vine. And then we have some picks. We have these beautiful kind of a grayish blue kind of pick just to add a little color. And then we have some pine picks to fill out in spaces that doesn't cover. We have maple leaves here in this nice green kind of powdery blue looking color. I even have some sparkled picks to show a little shine where needed. And then we're going to first start off with this wreath. We have two of these wreaths. They're gorgeous. They have the pine picks inside. They even have the kind of blue, that same kind of bluish gray berries on here that will work off of the greenish blue leaves there. So I think that would kind of work that well with that. So like I said, we have two of those. That would be our foundation. We have several white leaves that I'm thinking about using, not quite sure. We have a platform here, any kind of platform that would raise our decorations. We also have some easels, about two of these. We have two medium size, and I even have a smaller one just in case I need it. If you can see that there. And then if I want to use a gourd, I'm going to show you how it looks with and without a gourd or what have you. This is a beautiful sparkled, it is pre-lit, it's on a timer, and it's simply gorgeous. So I will show you what that looked like with and without it. And then we have these beautiful white leaves that I purchased from Joann's not too long ago. We have a small one and we have a large one. So those are the items that we will be using. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to turn our lantern around. Let me move the camera so you can see toward the front. We're going to establish with just the front, so we're going to use this at the front of our lantern. Now you notice I didn't have any bows or ribbons or anything this time around. I wanted just to use the lantern as a decor structure and the streamline of it to be the actual decoration per se. And then we'll put all the other materials in that, and that should make it look really, really nice. I'm very excited. This is something different, doing a lantern, fall lantern without a pumpkin. If you notice, there is no pumpkin here. So we're going to see how this looks. Like I said, this is our foundation. So we're just going to put this right there in the front. So let's see. Hopefully that will, if that doesn't work, we have, let's try this. I have some foam here. We're going to try the foam. That might work better. And that fits perfectly inside there. So we're going to use this foam instead of the mirrored base. We can use that, sit that on top maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't have a plan. Most of you know me. When I'm doing floor arrangements or any kind of decor of a tabletop theme, I go with the flow. That's how I do. So here we go. We're putting this down in here. And we're making sure I have the side that I want. There are little berries in here that I like. Now, okay, so we're going to start with our base. So we have our base there. And then we're going to take the other wreath and we're going to stand it up. So this is what it looks like without the wire. But we're going to raise it up a little bit. So I have these little black wire ties that you can get off your bread or anything like that from food packaging. And we're going to tie our wreath in here. Okay, so I have it positioned how I want it. And plus this makes a nice little background for the rest of our decor. Okay, so now we're going to set our little easels in here. And the reason for the easel is so we can place this in here. Now, I'm going to cut off the price tag. This cost me half of $19.99. Joann had a huge sale on their fall items and everything was half off. Okay, so we set that in there like that. And then we have the small one. So we need a smaller easel and we're going to place in here. Kind of, I like to do things on angles. Everybody know that who's been with me a while. I don't just place it in front like this because it looks too uniform for me. So I will tilt the leaf to the side like that. So now we have that. Now the magic comes in when you start filling in items here. So we have some maple leaf that we're going to fill in down here to pop some color in there. And we're going to add some of these pine sprigs to beef up this empty space down here. Now we want it to look natural, so we're going to play it in between the frame of the lantern. Not just put it on one side or the other. We're going to split it up so it can lay nicely in between the lantern. You see that? So it's coming together. And of course we want to keep this even. So we're going to place a few leaves on this side. So it looks full. And we keep playing with it until we come to the way we want it. So I'm going to put this on fast forward and you can watch me play along with this as it forms, as I build it, and we'll see what it looks like.
This time nothing really
Okay, so we're going to put on the final touches here. I've been applying these little glittered stems, picks, and I put one down here at the bottom. So now I am going to put one over on this side. Like that. Bend it down so it won't really stick out. It looks kind of weird. So put some shape to it. So I bent it down a little bit. Look kind of lively. So I'm believing this is it. So this is what it looks like with the first style without the gourd. This is just with the palm leaves. So I'll let you take a look at that. We're going to replace the small leaf with this gourd. So we're going to take this out and try not to disturb too much of what's going around. So we're going to take out that and take out this easel. And we're just going to place the gourd in here. Like so. Now we can put this back. We're going to place this behind and arrange our greenery around it. And then I let you look at that. Again, don't forget to check out the other participants in this collaboration. They're listed in the playlist below. Check out their channels, give them a thumbs up, and subscribe. They will appreciate it, and it does help. Kenya, my sister, thank you for a great time on this fab collaboration. I loved it, and it was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to check out my YouTube community page where you will find any changes to my scheduled programming, upcoming series, and collaborations, or just to chat and say hello. Don't forget to check out the team. That's the Dream Team. We are a group of ladies who put together some beautiful collaborations for home decor and tablescapes for your enjoyment and inspiration. And here are their names here. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week.